Jim Belushi in the studio with us.
I'm still surprised, quite frankly.
We were talking about this yesterday. I said, "Oh, Jim Belushi's going to be coming in." That's Gabby.
No, that's why I'm here.
I
You want to know why I flew all the way to Florida? Because I heard Gabby was. I've been a fan of Gabby's for so long.
I'm
I've been
blushing.
A fan of Gabby since she reached 21.
Yeah,
Which was about a year ago.
Yeah, about a year ago.
which is next month, actually.
How are you?
Well, I'm doing great, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you look great.
Well, thanks, man. I just showered. Maybe that helps. I'm a little late, but that's because
We were
had
saying
to clean up a little bit for
You're,
you guys.
you're coming down to Fort Myers with the, of course, Belushi's and the tilted kilt down there, and I was saying to Haney, I said, Jim Belushi's coming in. He goes, "Why in the world?"
He's got a lot. There's a lot on the menu that you could be doing.
Yeah, in the middle of a day in Florida with your business getting started, and you're going to come in and hang out with a couple of buffoons.
Well, I'm a buffoon myself, okay, so I feel comfortable here, first of all. But,
Good.
My cousin Chris has been living in this area for 35 years. And
I got to ask you something about that, and maybe you have the answer for it. And it's odd that I'm finally going to get a chance to ask you this. I moved to Fort Myers in 1990.
Oh.
And they had the original Mel's restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Chris.
I gotta tell this story. Chris, come, grab a microphone over here. I'm gonna tell you this story, and it's a cool story. And I probably met you from year one, 24 years ago. I'm at Mel's Diner, and I went and had lunch, had a burger, some giant pie.
Mile High Pie.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So as I'm paying the check and we're up at the counter, I see two black and white pictures, one of John and one of you, Jim.
Oh, yeah.
And then the statues of the Blues Brothers. And I said, big Belushi fan, are you? And then you said, and I could be, you said, these are my nephews, or
Maybe that was your dad.
That was probably my father.
Yes, he was. That's why I said you look too young. It was an old man.
Yeah, he
And
just passed away a couple of weeks ago. He's a wonderful man.
And he said, those are my nephews. And I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
And he was running for years the Mel's Diners down here.
Very good, right? And Chris has been opening places. Big Al's you opened.
Yeah, Stevie Tomatoes, my kids have still. So
I had no idea.
Big Fish is going. That's a big deal.
But it was just the diner then.
Right.
Well, we opened that diner, and my father and Jim's father were first cousins. So my dad was always really proud of the boys because we came from the same background, the same church.
By the way, in Albania, neighbors.
Yeah, next door neighbors also. Yeah. Our homes are right next door to each other.
And I had always heard that, and I never knew if I should believe it or not, but he was insistent upon it, that's family.
Yeah, that's family, and that's one of the reasons I'm here is family. I mean, Chris is my cousin. I love him, and we've been